Usually by this time I'm sexually assaulting 2D characters on my screen, but it's weird to that like Africans or like black people are not allowed to. And it's like I'm counting down right now. It's only a few months until I'm not 19 anymore. I'm not in the classroom anymore, but I'm expected to act like I'm still in the classroom. And I have to deal with getting stalked by the boys back home. They're not gonna have any mercy on me there. I thought I was doing something being able to build up a career here. It's just going to be so hard. I would have just gone back to my bedroom. Eileen, we could actually make you a porn star. Just because my uncle got married to someone who kind of ended up in a fate like that doesn't mean I want the same for myself. And people are just getting off to the mom air and how like I'm just going to be nothing. Then I've got to deal with my dad air too, and it's like triggering military dudes. I didn't mean to, but I'm very to myself because I don't want to spread any of my trauma and leave people to feel sad. Because I'm worried about the delivery of my words. Just because I don't want to speak anymore, but people want me to continue to be their chatterbox. Because I hold some truth to me. And if you hold truth, it puts you at risk. Especially when you have a cunt So my grandparents had 3 children, making my mom the middle child out of 2 siblings. Oh shoot. I've got a pretty big family. A very large family. But I'm the one that prefers to stay to myself, regardless of the mom heir. Actually, I was just thinking about going to a date with her, maybe going out to eat food. Not everyone prefers to go out to eat. I was just being a Gen Z teenager, just ordering food on DoorDash, Chick-fil-A. A lot of food, subs, a lot of food. You know the only option I got on Chick-fil-A? The desserts. I wanted to bake their fudgy brownie, but I don't have any more chocolate left. I always get the dessert. Damn, so are y'all going to put me in the movie? Like for the acting role? Cause I thought you guys really liked me. I really thought you guys liked me enough to be in to be on screen. Let me stalk my Instagram again. Well, currently, as a 19-year-old, I only had like 6 posts. I still have to discover people that I don't even want to. This dude's got pretty dark energy. His eyes captivated me. I wanted to click on his Instagram. I'm not sure about my Instagram right now. I guess 19 wasn't the year for me. The only fun I'm having right now is with mom air. And I have to wait for 2 years before I can get stoned. Yeah, so it's like I could go back to my guilty pleasure and get stuck as my mom for the rest of my life instead of being nothing. Was I the only black sheep in my family tree? I felt like hiding away. I mean, I'm here. I felt like throwing up when I realized that my bros were like spying on my life. Like everybody. I was so paranoid. Because I was looking out for others, but what I got in return was people preying on my downfall. I didn't even care if you were a slut, a hoe, whatever you are. What I got in return was people preying on my downfall. And white boys will be white boys. I made a mistake earlier. I was talking about a post modern apocalyptic vibe. Virginia sure does have that vibe. But I grew up watching more futuristic movies. I don't mind which role. I don't even mind if I ended up acting in bodies. That movie was pretty good. They shot it themselves. Or maybe they made it look like they shot it themselves. I mean, the cast is not right in front of me, so I don't know what they were thinking or how they put it all together. I've always had it in me, even though they beat my ass up so much as discipline. I can't get over the goths and emos for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. The more quiet ones, well, I should be worrying about my own self. I'm worried about my own family right now. But I just don't go out there unless people are selling my gossip. Well, it's the classic I got essayed as a kid. And now I'm an adult still being preyed on, which was very unexpected. I wasn't expecting to still be preyed on, and I'm not asking for it. That's why I even acted faggy. You still want me to be a chatterbox? I can't say I have daddy issues when he was physically abusive towards my mother to the point of so much head trauma and other traumas. But I don't have any pity for her. It doesn't matter how much I try to regulate her. And then I've got to focus on school. I had to focus on school life. It doesn't matter how much that bitterness never goes away, ever. I couldn't just find these answers on my own. I actually had to have conversations with people. But it was August 2026 and I was counting down the moments to adulthood. Because I'd rather not peak in high school. But those who peaked in high school still live around me and feel like I'm undeserving of education. It doesn't matter if he's a chimichanga or a zoo lion or a smelly Indian. It doesn't matter what they are. They feel like I'm undeserving of education and deserve literacy. I mean, illiteracy. I'm not trying to play smart when I've always been smart. I hope you're entertained.